Okay, hang on a second. Y'all shouldn't see that. There's that gone. Back here. All right. Sorry about that. Hello. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. You've made it. We've all made it. We're back in Eorzea. I'm going to try to get back to honestly finishing the last 2 books of Sequel Summer, which will take us into November. November's still summer, right, guys? But we're still in Eorzea for this week. And I have some ginger tea. It's still decaf, so we'll see how that goes. And I have these cute little teacup covers that help keep it warm. And it's Totoro and Gigi. Yeah. So those are super cute. But alright, we are back. It looks like... Why am I sitting right next to a bunch of side quests? Okay. We need to go to the Bow Lord, and we need to speak to... So that one is a level 20 quest. That one's level 14. Alright, so MSQ first. Aren't we adorable? Alrighty, so I hope everyone's had a good week. If you haven't, I hope this is a nice chill time. So let us go find Bowlord Lewin. Is it the Archers Guild? Okay. Oh, I think I've mentioned that I don't main a Ellison. So watching her jump and just the pose she gets is fantastic. Alright, here we go. Off to do some MSQ. An urgent message from Mother Mayun. Very well, you may enter. Yes. Ooh. It's been a while since I've done these early quests. Also, okay. Okay. I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I main a Lala. So the concept of running up to this desk and spinning the camera around back here and still seeing leg as opposed to my usual where I'm shorter than the desk. Oh, it shouldn't be hilarious to just be a normal adult standing there. Oh, but compared to what I'm used to, it's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you are Lady Chryseis, the adventurer of whom I have heard so much. I understand you wish words with me. Mayun has information on the Ixal, you say. Speak freely. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry about that. Speak freely, you have both my ears. Have a letter. Matron Forfend, they mean to defile the guardian tree? for Norfolka, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. How can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the gods' quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Ah, would the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. You may assure Mayun that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! What is it? It's the Ixal, sir. The Ixal have amassed the guardian tree. Already? Bloody hells. Lady, Mayun believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength this day, aid in the defense of the guardian tree. I look evil in that shot. Make haste to the guardian tree. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of God's quiver. It is our duty to preserve the peace in Twelveswood. The Ixal and the Garleans see to it that we have nary a moment's rest. As such, we always welcome the assistance of dependable adventurers such as yourself. Huh. Sorry, there's a venue in Shout Chat, and I think I actually recognize it. Let's see. We are going to the Guardian Tree. Is that the one by Bent Branch? Doesn't tell me. Hey buddy, is it the one by... Yes, it is the one by Bent Branch. Okay. Let's see. So we're probably going to be doing primarily MSQ today, since the MSQ is so far behind my my main archer quests, bard quests. They're going to be bard quests. So probably before I pick up another slew of side quests, I should probably get the MSQ at least closer to my level, since I'm 10 levels ahead of it at the moment. And, yeah. So that is probably going to be what we're focusing on. At some point, I think I've mentioned this, I love the crafting in this game, crafting and gathering. So at some point I would like to pick those up as well, but I know that those are probably less fun to watch. So at some point I will just bite the bullet and go for what I really love, but not right now. The Bowlord sent you, yes? Good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the guardian tree, and their calls grow more urgent by the minute. Whatever it is they mean to do, we cannot let them go through with it. They must be stopped no matter the cost. Alrighty. It's gonna take me down to level 18. O mournful voice of creation, O mournful voice of time. Squawk! Attend me all! To us this forest... Tinokwa belongs. Wisdom of the paragons we possess, to our former glory restore us it will. From this tree a great crystal we take, unto Garuda an offering we shall make. Unfeathered ones and elementals banish we shall. Our ancient home reclaim we will. Squawk! First squad, left flank. Second and third, right flank. The rest form the main host with me. It's high time we remind our Ixel guests why we quivermen are to be feared. This position is yours, adventurer. May the elements keep you. I need a food buff, guys. Squawk! Interrupt us, you dare. In your own blood you shall bathe. Wait, where are they coming from? Nowhere good. Oh, these guys aren't actually real. I don't think I ever knew that. Wisdom of the Paragons almighty is, perished unfettered one shall. Oh no, that's a void call. That's not good. Creature of the abyss, mine enemy strike down. Hey buddy. Whoop. Impressive work, adventurer. The Bowlord bids you hold this position. Enemies may yet lurk near, so stay on your guard. We go to bolster the left flank where the battle yet rages. Hey, buddy. The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite mine enemies. Hello. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Rude. Defeat the masked mage. No, I'm probably going to be defeating the gargoyle. Soon you can take your viral gifts to the grave. I mean, we can play Ring Around the Rosie. Ring around the Rosie. Ride this venom eats its way through your veins. My veins are fine. How is this possible? Well, it's called I'm an archer, and I have the ability to run around like nobody's business. Ida! I trust you won't object to our assistance. Looks like you could do with a hand. Sure. Y'all wanna help me? I'm all down to that. Look, I can't use the normal answer to that question, which would be it comes from my friends, because I don't really get that excuse yet. Give me a few more MSQ and I can use the excuse. Night night. That the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? That's what I heard. The bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Lady, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I would have sent men, not called them away. There's no mistake, sir. He is the one who stirred the Ixal from their nest. Our intelligence was reliable. So this is the man who has eluded us for so long. Right! We finally got him! We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. Well, it's good to know what we're up against anyway. My thanks as ever, friends. Quivermen, move out! Is it really sad that I saw move out and the immediate next thing that popped into my head was by your command? Way too much Warcraft 2 for me. I'm getting the archers to turn into rangers. Anyway, to say you played an instrumental role in the success of this mission would scarcely do justice to your efforts this day, adventurer. Upon your return to Gridania, pray visit me at Quiver's Hold. I will see to it that you receive the thanks you are due. You're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? Well, trust me when I tell you that it's almost never our fault. Despite what it looks like, Papa Limo and I are actually helping the Gridanians. And we've been doing so for a good few years, too. Oh, did I mention we're not from around here? Why, yes, we are Charlians. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken? About what? Nothing at all. Aw, you always do
that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair, and it's especially unfair when that someone is me.
Oh, do calm down. I'll tell you later.
I bet you won't. Anyway, all's well that ends well.
Quite. We'd best be on our way.
See you later.
"21 minutes for a guild test?" Jeez Louise. We'll see if we even get close. We'll see if we even get close to that pinging. Probably not. Ooh, it only says I'm roll 3 though. Which should mean there's only one set before me. I may be able to get that. Let's see. I'm number 3, but the number is still 21 minutes. So that either means the only people in the queue are DPS, which is entirely possible. Which means we're waiting for people to get pulled in from Mentor Roulette. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the cover on, even though it's a little bit of a pain. Oh, Somebody dropped out. Which means I should be in the next guild test pop. Let's see. Oh right, the hunting hat looks dumb. Let's see. I already got storyteller. Almost 300 enemies. East Shroud, the Jadeite Thicket. I think that's up top. No, it can't be up top if it's only level 13. Okay. So let's go to the Shroud and do some hunting. What? It's not the MSQ, but it's not... let's see. East Shroud is Lancers. We'll get back to the MSQ in a second. Whenever this guild test pops. Sweet bloom. Alrighty, so we're just gonna shoot somebody. How many of those do we need? 4? There's 3. Oh, I only needed the one sapling. I need another hog. There it is. Let's see. Goblin Hunter, Mandragora. Those should both be over here. Goblin Hunter. And then Mandragora should be across the road. Yeah. Manticora, a lemur, a fairy fungar, and a giant gnat. Okay. Lemur should be around the corner up here. Is that the one that goes there? No. I don't remember where that one goes on my usual. This should be triple shot whenever I get triple shot. Fairy fungar, raptor poacher, and wild boar. So that is in the South Shroud, and then a wild boar is over here in the brown. Oh, I still haven't popped, although the average wait time has gone down. I wonder if it's only gone down because the other guy left. Come here, buddy. Oh, I need to kill 4 of them. Okay. Normally your final log is a singular, not a multi. That's what it is. It's probably not where I should have it, but for now it's going. Unironically, I'm gonna have to look up my bard setup on my main. Because I'm used to it, but it's also one of those of, it's been so long since I've had less than my full kit that I don't remember how I set up my full kit. Okay. So all that's left is the one in the South Shroud. And that has gained me 2 levels that I really didn't need to gain. Okay. That's fine. I can head back to where my MSQ actually is. Everything will be fine. I will admit, I listen to a lot of different things while I work. A lot of it is YouTube videos or music are my 2 big ones. And sometimes I listen to like Reddit readers and stuff, but sometimes I just get annoyed at them. Or they start repeating themselves and don't realize it, and I remember the old ones because I'm weird, and so that's a weird annoyance I have. Like, I shouldn't. They read so many stories, of course they don't remember them all, but like I do sometimes. But anyway, I was listening to YouTube videos and heard Final Fantasy XIV described as the retirement home. I'm assuming that's in comparison to WoW. And I think it's just a difference in what you want. Because like I said, like, I adore crafting and gathering in this game. So like, I am at a level where I could literally go pick up Botanist and what are the ones here in Gridania? Leatherworker and Carpenter? Is it just 2? Yeah, I think it is just 2. I'm at a point where I hypothetically could go pick those up, but while I would be delighted and be having a great time, I don't know how much fun anyone else would have if I did that. And I think that's kind of... I don't play Final Fantasy for combat, let me put it that way. And if it was super heavy on the combat, I probably wouldn't play it. Like, I'm glad that, like, the Extremes and the Savage and... what are the other ones? What are the faux hollow ones called? Maybe those are the savage. And like raids and all. Like, I'm happy that those are there for the people who want them. But I'm also thankful that, as far as I've gotten on the MSQ with my main, the only thing that's required out of all of that is just the Crystal Tower. And that one, once you understand how it works, is pretty simple, but I find it enjoyable. Oh jeez, why is that all messed up? Hang on a sec, let's see if I can... Okay. Like, it's doing its job. I have a dust catcher thing on the top of my PC. And it's clearly doing its job, but clearly I'm not paying attention to it to clean it. As much as I probably should. Oh, our wait time jumped again. Is it because I've been here for 20 minutes that it jumped up to 23? That's possible. Come on, I know I'm a DPS. Toss me a bone. I know I said normally it'll pull mentors in, but I don't know. Since this is on Dynamis, I don't know how many mentors there are on Dynamis. I don't have any of the perpetual ones. And the quest isn't here. Which means it probably doesn't show up until level 15 when I can travel to all the city-states. I bet that's what it is. So I was trying to find the dances because I was trying to see what perpetual emotes I had so I can at least be doing something interesting while I stand here and wait for my thing to go off. If I do it this way, you can't tell that the arrows clip through the bow on this side. Come on, Guildhash. Come on. I've officially surpassed the average wait time. yeah, this will take me into my next big cutscene. Come on, guild test. Did I just abandon my guild test? It's gone up by another 2 minutes. I'll just do the MSQ. Welcome back, adventurer. Your exploits, the Guardian Tree, are the stuff of songs. The Bow Lord awaits you within. I have awaited your return, lady. Allow me to thank you again for helping us defend the Guardian Tree. Not only did you put the invading Ixal to rout, you confronted the masked mage and his fell minion and emerged the victor. I have good men and women under me, none of whom give me cause for complaint. But you, lady, are a class apart. Your strength, your determination, your heart. You have all the makings of a great adventurer. Mayun is seldom mistaken in her appraisals, and she is plainly not mistaken now. Gridania is stronger for your presence. The Elder Seedseer will doubtless be pleased to learn that a capable adventurer like you has come to us. Once more, I thank you. Owing to your valor, disaster has been averted.
Elder Seedseer, my lady.
I am come to express my gratitude for your valiant efforts before the Guardian Tree. I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are she, are you not?
You look like a pirate.
My name is Kane Senna, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home. Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks. This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
I would like his hair dye is a choice.
Green Bliss is coming. It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental. Over the centuries, it has blossomed into a joyous festival encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life.
Although, if her male guard's hair dye is a choice, her female guard just looks great.
I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as emissary.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward
That
to
was
seeing
not your
you
voice
on
a
that
second
most
ago.
joyous of days. Till then, fare you well. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
None in Gridania can doubt your worth, lady. But to receive such praise from the Elder Seedseer herself, and nor is that the half of it. She chose you to play the role of emissary, for God's sakes. You, an outsider! Do you have any idea what this means? Of course you don't. You're not forest-born, which is rather the point. Mistake me not, I think you worthy, but your selection is all but unprecedented. I'll wager you have not the faintest inkling what is required of you. There are preparations that the emissary must needs complete ahead of time. I suggest you consult Mayun regarding the matter. She is overseeing the arrangements for the event. Now, you'd best get going. The ceremony cannot commence without the emissary. Oh, and lady, don't make a hash of this. Rude. You're great, you're wonderful, don't screw it up. Rude. Consult my own. Did my dancing quest pop up? No. Okay, it really probably is. I have to do the level 15 quest, probably. Excuse me. Oh, it's level 1 bunny. Well, if it isn't the emissary herself. Had I known you were coming, I would have baked a pie. You truly are full of surprises, lady. Next, you'll be telling me you're one of the Warriors of Light back from a half-decade-long holiday. But let us speak of preparations. As you doubtless already know, Green Bliss is an age-old ceremony for strengthening the bond between man and elemental. These days, though, the name also refers to the festival at large. In the ceremony, the emissary serves as a conduit, a bridge between the people and the guardians of the Twelveswood. Suffice it to say, it is no small responsibility, nor does the Elder Seed Seer choose mankind's representative on a whim. Seldom in history have non-Forestborn been chosen for the role, which should give you an idea of the magnitude of the honor being accorded you. For your part, you are required to wear a ceremonial artifact, which is presently in the keeping of Timber Master Beaton. Oh, yes. Go to the Carpenter's Guild and collect it from the man, then return to me for further instructions. Absolutely, let's go. If anyone has played Final Fantasy 15, Timber Master Beaton is basically visually Ignis Sencha. An older Ignis. Let's go. Oh, wait, that's such a cute outfit. Sorry. Mikote are cute. See? It's basically just Ignis. So you are the emissary to be. Mayun sent word that you would be coming to collect the ceremonial artifact. The good news is that it's ready, painstakingly crafted by these very hands, and from the rarest of materials. Take it along with this warning. Get so much as a scratch on the thing, and I shall make an unceremonial artifact out of you. My own. Not Ignis is threatening me. It's not very nice. My own. Back from your trip to the Carpenter's Guild. Let's see what you have in that box. Ah, this is by far the finest Manoa mask I have ever laid eyes upon. The Timber Master has truly outdone himself this time. In case he didn't mention, the mask is crafted from consecrated lumber rendered up by the Guardian Tree solely for use in the ceremony. In other words, it is priceless. Mother bids you to handle it with care. And with that, your preparations are complete. The venue should just about be in order as well. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask them. Now that you have the Manoa mask, all that's left is to participate in the ceremony. Perchance you are feeling nervous, but never fear. Despite all the pomp surrounding the role, there really is nothing to being emissary. All you are required to do is wear the mask, stand up straight, and look dignified. There are no more involved aspects of the proceeding. The more involved aspects, of the proceedings will be handled by others. Simple, no? The ceremony will be held at Miketo's amphitheater. When you are ready, make yourself known to the caretaker there, a woman called Estain. Oh, and be sure to wear the mask, or she may not recognize you. Now off you go, lady, and good luck. I'm trading my pirate eye patch for this terrifying mask. I'm a bird. Oh, we've got a discount Graha. Ah, you must be the emissary. I see you've come prepared, that is well. I've been instructed to escort you to your place. Please follow me.
Look! The elder Eorzea.
12 bless her heart.
I am just leg, man. I'm gonna have to get a refill of tea after this.
May she find favor with the elementals. This radiance. Could it be a crystal of light? Tell me true, has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you? Did you bask in her light?
Why are we asking this in front of an audience of literally all of Gridania?
Have you, perchance, experienced sensations akin to ether sickness of late? That Hydaelyn would speak directly to this woman. There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea. When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength to deliver us from certain doom. Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Cartano. None have forgotten the heroes who gave all for the sake of a realm not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names, we find the pages of our memories are blank, as if bleached by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare. Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them. The crystal has chosen you for a purpose.
To be the best crafter ever.
trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm. For the power of the Echo resides within you.
Well, speak of the devil. For anyone who hasn't seen Final Fantasy XIV cutscenes before, welcome to the Fields of Cartano and the end of 1.0.
Flames to the fore!
I would like to point something out. This is going to be me being petty for a minute, but I haven't seen this particular cutscene since the graphical update, and I would like to point out that because Raubon is used in later cutscenes and stuff, all of his stuff is upgraded. This poor chocobo parting, though. Can it get some more pixels?
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Yeah, no, it's really... So, y'all can't see me point at stuff, so I'm gonna try to keep that in mind. But look right here over Merylwood's shoulder at how grainy the barding is on the bird and how grainy the barding is on the Royal Flames. And then look at how clean Merylwood's outfit is, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
Also, I would like to point out, you see the banners in the background that are just background things? Yeah, those are used in other cutscenes too, which is, I think, why they have better pixels than your bard.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
And that's just observations. So, I will say this, Final Fantasy XIV and like some of the old Pokemon games too, before the graphical update, it was very easy to be like, oh no, everything looks the same, so the graphics are all good because they all match. Now, because you have some characters that have very much characters and like textures that have gone through the graphical update and others that clearly haven't. It's like, it's a little jarring, and you can tell, oh, these character models are used later because they've been updated here in ARR. Oh look, there's a weird silhouette up there. Hey buddy. Buddy is used in the loosest of terms.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
But like, see, the chocobo itself looks okay. Like the chocobo feathers and eye look fine. It's literally just the barding.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily.
I didn't mean to skip that.
We are being watched.
Raging bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, Respond! Respond, damn you!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir!
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent. The eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They're powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. I'm not doing that. who's back in the land of the living. You mean to say you don't remember a thing? You collapsed in the middle of the ceremony, gave us all a good fright, so we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. You've hardly stopped of late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. But you adventurers are nothing if not resilient. Seeing as the worst is past, I shall take my leave and return to my duties. Oh, I almost forgot. The Elder Seedseer told me she'd like to see you when you felt well enough. The gentle soul was almost as worried about you as I was, bless her. When you're back on your feet, be sure to visit her at the Lotus Stand. Wait. Just checking. Nope, not residential. I want the Ethernet. And we need the Contracts Guild. Ah, you are Lady Chryseis, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The Elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yee. Hello and welcome to the Lotus Stand. Also, it's nighttime, so we're gonna have a bunch of nighttime cutscenes. It's fine. I have looked forward to your coming, lady, but tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of the emissary in the recent ceremony. Oh no. There we go. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark on your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mayun. Few forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelveswood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts might fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you, lady. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. I would like to point out, hang on, this is a 3-step process to understanding Eorzea, yeah? You know which region isn't included in this description? That's right, it's Thanalan. Which is, in fact, a desert. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Above all else, we Gridanians value harmony. By our example, we hope to guide the realm to an age of true peace. If man and elemental can work as one, so too can the peoples of Eorzea join hands in a common cause. I pray you will continue to aid us in achieving this ideal. Okay. "'Tis good to see you up and about again, lady. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade?" "Appointed personal envoy?" "And now you're to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my girl, is some compliment." But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go elsewhere. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, the city of pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, lady. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. I'm gonna go make some more tea. I'm just gonna sit here while I do that. So, y'all can just have that fun background with the green lights, and I will go get some more tea. Okay, I am back. Also, I just noticed the time, so we aren't gonna play for too much longer, but we'll go on for a bit. We will do some more of the MSQ. Greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bound flights. Ah, I guess I'm going to Limsa. Oh, are you not Lady Croceus, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at the Highwind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Oh! I didn't actually expect to be able to get out here. Can I jump over this? No. Lame. Huh. Okay. Normally when you see the little ropey things, you can't jump past them. Fine, let's officially board. It's magically daytime, guys.
Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate.
Don't sit down. Just make sure you stand up through the whole flight. Farewell, lady. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. I will also be singing of my deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh. All right. Hello.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious
can still tell the difference between a true cutscene and one using
Eorzea, a
in-game
blighted
assets.
realm, riddled with false gods.
In-game assets. The other one, actual cutscene.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
It is the most yappiest of people. Hi, Nero.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Alright, so, brief, dead giveaway, but also, you need to understand. Nero is, very much the dad always liked you best type character. He's the yappiest man you'll ever see, save Gaius, who is, of course, the lord of all yapping. And it somehow makes Nero both the most whiny and annoying character, but also, like, a weird comic relief. After ARR, of course. But he is still just yappy in ARR.
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah. That's a difference.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
So, this is how we meet Nero. Very impressive. Every other time we see him, he is just the yappiest, whiniest man. It's really funny, because when I first saw that cutscene, I thought Nero was kind of cool. I've learned the error of my ways. Nero is not, in fact, kind of cool. Oh my gosh. I land and there are 3. Alright. It's the difference between Gridania and Limsa. Let me out.
Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa, my lady. Admiral Blofuswin awaits your arrival.
I immediately got 3 venue pings. Stop it.
You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Zenthal? He will be pleased to show you to the Admiral's command room on the bridge.
Take me to the drowning wench. Because the first thing we're gonna do is pick up shards. Cowabunga, cowabunga. Let's see if I can remember where all my Ethernet shards are. I think there's one if I go straight. Guild. Let's go grab the Culinarian. Oh. Side note, side note, side note. I really like him. What does he say if they're... Limsa is a place where man's work and wits determine his worth, where an orphan can pull himself up by his bootstraps to one day lead the Kraken's arms. If my family hadn't been murdered at sea, I'd have no doubt followed my fortune-telling father into a life of divination. Fate is a funny thing. The worst thing to ever happen to me was the best. Ah, that's the line, is it? Understood. Gigi Wazoo. Come over here and grab the Culinarian. Come here and grab the big one. That guy has an evil glow stick. That's where I need to go. Where is... this way. Alright, we are watering the Lala to make it grow. It's not gonna work, but that's okay.
my dear, my cask of ale is gone, and it had to be the one ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. I would bring the matter to the Maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. Will you find the stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Oh, none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now go to the Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before this cold of mine grows worse. Bloody executioners.
I think the only one I'm missing is the Fisherman's Bottom. There we go. After a cask? Well, I can't rightly say if it's your cask. There's a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies. What would go down nice with ale? Tain't the only thing I know either. The louse wore black and yellow. You know what that means, the bloody executioners.
Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. Fella didn't look like a thief, though. Hoisted the cask and walked right on over to the Astalicia?
Ah, down there. Looking for Dodozen's cask of ale, eh? Aye, I'll help you. Dodozen ain't a bad sort for a swiving trader. There were a topper come asking after the cask. Wanted to know if it was ale, the poxy fool. If you're wondering why I'm doing this quest, this is one of the dance quests. And I want dances. Hmm? Oh, they're not uncivilized pirates. The decks, they be stained with the blood of more men than there be in all of Limsa. Sure. There we go. What are you looking at? This is a dance duel. A dance duel. Much more important than anything you got. Much more.
You may be able to scamper up the rig into the crow's nest, but can you get down? Not for a siren's teach, you great clodhopper. Begging pardon, Captain, but there ain't no Mikoti alive heavier on her feet than a great galloping Rogan such as yourself. Ha ha, well said, Captain. Well retorted, you bloody sun-seeker. Or was you a moon-keeper? What other lands they got? Bah, who even cares, am I right? Who are you, anyway? There's a whole passel of you before, but now there's only one. What a miser's trick it is. Ugh, nope, nothing worse than a miser. This whoreson, what was a madrigal, admiral, what's his name? He didn't like no drinking nor dancing. Bad for corals. Corals? Can't be right. Corals! Ha, of course you're right there, lassie. Never should doubt myself. Anyway, this madrigal, I call him Madrigal Pinchfist, passes decrees like they were farts. He decreed no dancing within a hand's reach of spirits. But no madrigal smarter than a sailing man. We just stopped reaching with our hands altogether. Ha! We inveniated step dancing. That showed Madrigal Pinchfist and his corals. Aye, that's right, lassie. Get me all fired up, too. Makes you think like, oh, I know. You want to dance. All this time I thought you was just being churlish, but... No. I insist. Dance first, talk later. Dash the way of it. Why, you cagey sea fox, dancing like sailing folk you do. Could swear there was three of you, or was I just... Never mind, you's practically a sister now. You can ask me anything. A cask of Dorzan's ale. Carried it off from Fisherman's Bottom my very own self, I did. Had's to, matter of fact. We already drunk all we had aboard. Of course, Dorzan's getting paid for it someday. Don't make a difference if he frets for a night or two, huh? Why, you reprobate horse, and that's the tale of the cask you lugged in? Blackguard, you dare call yourself a bloody executioner? All hugger-mugger about what belongs to who. Dorozan has the cods to not mule about the colours we wear, and you playing him for a fool. I'm sorry, Captain. Wasn't thinking it through. Got to fix that, I do. Ish what they call a core failing. Adventurer, I beg pardon for my man. I swear Limelin mistook him for an oyster and gave him grit for brains when he makes them. Since you're already here, how about you square our account with Dodozan? Take this payment to him? We'd be much obliged. You danced with us and all, so I'm trusting the Gil won't inspire any moral failings in ye. That's some long keel on the Astalesia, if you take my meaning. off we go to get the dance emote. There you are, not a moment too soon. Did you find my ale? Better, I found your money. Huh? Well, that's the price I was to receive, but where did you get it? From the bloody, from the clients themselves. I see. Yes, there's always some blustery young fellow like that. Hasn't earned his swallows or stars yet, I'd wager. Cods, you say? Captain Monscat is kind to say so, I'm sure, but I hail from Ul'dah. We trade with anyone if they've got gil to pay. Pirates, princes, they're all the same to me. And if I know these particular pirates, and I do, they'll be wanting another cast soon to drink anyway after this little fracas. Many thanks, adventurer. I've learned step dance, and now is the obligatory let's come stand on this rock and do the dance. It's necessary. I will say it's a little funny to not have to really zoom in to see me do the dance. Alrighty. Let's go see the Admiral, and then we'll be done for the night. Bunny girls and Mikote. I'm not shocked. Oh, that's a cute Lala. In just basic Lala gear. How cute. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies, we cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way. What? The city of pirates? Hi, Merylwib.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Also, okay, I'm gonna mention this because I brought it up earlier. You remember how I said that assets that are clearly reused later got all the upgrades, and you can tell even though they're now in ARR? Notice how literally in this scene, like the window frames and all, those have gone through a graphical upgrade, and Merylwib has gone through a graphical upgrade, and this little thing down in the corner has not. Oh, y'all can't see that. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp.
It was an answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Nael van Darnus, hells take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Sorry, had to rapidly shift. I'm like, Vilth, no, 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter and spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamund came the winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis Sois still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For, while our nation struggle to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Kana Sinna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Ul'dah, yes? Pray give my regards to General Raubon. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, lady. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Till sea swallows all, Admiral Marrowweb. Till sea swallows all. Greffar. Hey, Greffar. I need to go to the airship landing. Alright. Do they have... They don't have chairs. Limsa, you need chairs. Do we want to go... Let's not go through to Ul'dah yet. Let's, Ooh. Can I just get on this? Thank you. Oop, not that shot. Pick a different sitting style, please. Please and thank you.
That's... We're gonna go here. Okay. So we are going to be done for the night. Thank you everybody for coming by. The goal is to get back into the book recommendations, so I will see you next time. Y'all have a good night.